Just click the go live button, see what happens. Okay. I can't hear what's happening, so I'm kind of relying on you guys to do it. Only got one table up right now. We'll get some more things going. There's should another coin one. The plan is said to try out coin, try out ACR. I think ACR is down today, this morning. Bad timing, honestly. Bad timing. $10 deep stack as well. Sure. I've not got like a huge amount of funds yet on coins, so we'll just take it as comes. It's a $10 deep stack. We have the old layout. I couldn't really be bothered to put up the new layout, so just ignore the little Pakistan sign in the corner, dude. Let's see if we can get this zoom to be like more. What the fuck? Central. There we go. Okay. So we got that. We got this. Let's see that. The plan was to like get 2 stars tables up, 2 ACR and 2 of these coin ones. Maybe we'll succeed at one point. Hot hyper. Hello. Join. Hot 44 or bounce ball 1650. A deep dive. I could honestly wait. So is ACR down, and how long is it going to be before it starts up again? Because otherwise we just need to put these as stars tables in the break or something. Oh jeez. Currently maintenance, come back in 30 minutes. Sure. Okay. Sure. So let's put on stars tables instead then. Because I've set these up to be stars tables, hopefully. $52, 68.5. Let me know if like volume is weird, anything is weird. Again, I can't really hear it because I don't have a headset. This is like kind of a scuffed layout for sure. But don't we love it? Don't we love it? Okay, looks like that works. Some of just like let me know what's scuffed. Oh, that's not what I want. Build that 1630. Okay, we got 4 tournaments up at the moment. Call him. We're going to check. Honestly, might check racer. Pretty good spot for it. If he checks, I can drag this over here, can I not? That's in the way of the... Okay, I don't know. Don't know. Do we have many worse holdings? Can we ever turn this into a bluff? Maybe I should. I mean, I have all the open in this as well and stuff. Maybe I need to turn my pen into a bluff here. Not sure. Good morning, Reefy. How we doing? Just checking if the YouTube thing works as well. We're not streaming Kick either because I've not set the Kick thing up here, so. Oh jeez. How do I reset that? I think that works. Oh, we'll make it straight. That's nice. Good morning, Wissy and Chad. Have a great day and best of luck at the tables. Thank you. I tried to play with that Juviro thing. Is that what it's called? Jerugian. He limped. He made it 3. Wait, did he even? I think, yeah. He limped. He made it 3 big blinds. I made it 12. We bet and flub. We power through turn. Anyone seen a heart on the river? Okay, never mind. We don't need it. Strong. So we want to flip over here, which is nice. Did I miss you completing the challenge or just taking a break whilst in Denmark? Taking a break whilst in Denmark because I can't play GG. He failed. Only whilst I'm here in Denmark. We're taking a break. We're sitting around 5k. I think we're like on 4.9 or something, 4.8. Again, I can't really open it, so I can't really see it. Everything should be working nicely. Yeah, let me know, like, is volume too low, too high? Can you hear, like, I just found out, like, I didn't understand why why it looked like the volume didn't work probably, but it was because I could see it peaking from sounds on coin and stuff. And how we doing, man? How we doing? Missed you guys. Man, I've been honestly super exhausted because every single day I've had like at least 1, if not like 3 different appointments to different things. It's been wild. I'm just gonna yoink this in. Oh. We'll take those. He felt as expected. Whoa. Look, that's good to see how we're doing. Whoa. That's rude. It's a rude awakening. Why the hell is the tracker stack like that? Whatever. I think we just flat here. Okay. Welp. We just fold, I guess. I don't see what we can do other than that. I don't see what we can do. Okay. So we got like $10 deep stack, $15. We got a 27. We got like a 1650. Well, it's not the biggest tournament, but it's a chill start. It's a chill start for the boys. And that's fine with me. Now, I gotta figure out if, because I set up the last 2 tables to be ACR tables, but ACR down for maintenance. So should we see if I can just like put 2 PokerStars tables up? Because it's not like, it's not that, like, there is some to play on coin, but that's not that much to play, you know? There's some, but not that much. Not that much. It started out pretty well over here, though. I took a little bit of a test run last night and played a $12 here. Had like 20k guarantee. Which is pretty sick. And I cashed for $50. Not bad. It was honestly not bad. I am just getting milked, but I just kind of want to pay it for 1 big. I'm not gonna lie. I got milked by the 3. Even worse, didn't I got milked by the absolute lowest pair. Didn't even get milked by middle pair. Oh man. So yeah, I for people that didn't know why I'm actually, how long will you be staying in Denmark? So for people that didn't know, the reason I'm actually back in Denmark is obviously to see like family and friends, because I said I would be back in November, but I'm also going to be back for Christmas. So I was actually thinking of delaying it, but then I needed me and Hall are going on a vacation for her birthday, because she wants to get into 30 countries before she turns 30. So I've arranged a vacation. It's a secret place that we're going. But the problem is I have less than, like, in a week or two, I have less than 3 months left on my passport. So I panicked. I needed to go to Denmark and get a new passport. That would take a week. Now, I already got it after 2 days, which is just incredible. But I've already planned like things with friends and family for until like Monday. So I will travel back Tuesday morning. I will be back in Isle of Man Tuesday night, or midday/night. I think I'm going to be back 5 p.m. 5 p.m. on Tuesday. So Wednesday we're going to be streaming again. I think I got coaching with Prapski on Wednesday as well. So maybe a little bit later start, but as it looks right now, I have plans here from probably like 2 or 3 p.m. Maybe a little bit later. I'm meeting up with some friends and spending the rest of the night with them. Very, very good friends. So I'll be back Wednesday with streams, but I'm going to be streaming today. I'm going to be streaming. I'm thinking like all of Sunday, like legit. Like I don't have any plans Sunday. I pushed everything in together tomorrow. So I've seen my grandparents on my mom's side. I'm gonna see my grandparents on my dad's side. We're gonna go out play mini golf with my aunt tomorrow as well. Which is gonna be fun. Then we're gonna have dinner with her as well. So yeah, hopefully I can have Sunday off so we can play some poker on Sunday. Again, still a little bit sad that I can't play GG, but it is what it is, you know. Kind of is what it is. You know what I want to do? I honestly want to fold. This is a 4-way pot and you chose to check raise. Like, that is very strong. If you check raise in a heads up pot, people are very good at like knowing their ranges and stuff. When people do it in these kind of situations, it's very noted. Very often. I'll be bonus hunting on the new site. So on Coin, I couldn't make the deposit thing work, so I got a friend to do it. Oh, like send me $100, but I didn't know it would destroy my I didn't know it would destroy my deposit bonus. So I planned on doing the deposit bonus there, but I just messed it up. And with ACR, I've already like deposited before, right? Just back in the day, like before I played Stars. So I can't even deposit bonus hunt. So that was a little bit of a meh on my side. That was like, I just brain farted. Yo, good luck, Wiz. Thank you, Ikona. Man, we're just gonna keep calling him. We just got it. We just got it, and we got position. It's a beautiful little game. It's the most wonderful time to be shoved on. No shoves on me. We're gonna shove on them then. Bloody gonna do it. Gonna have a short meeting, be right back, go for it. Okay, still a good pod though. Wow, he actually calls that. That's a little bit crazy to me. Okay. Noted. Could racer. The Druidian thing, it's funny that it just like automatically sets it to raise even further, so you get both of the option things. I think I'm gonna call. Definitely would with a better kicker. Like if I had the king or ace-x, I would have. Because I think he's way more likely to have like jack 10, queen 10 that we then get called by. Why can't you play GG? Because I'm in Denmark right now. GG is not in Denmark. Danske Spil is going to open it up, but as far as I know, it's still not opened up yet, so can't play on GG. That's why we have this scuffed layout as well. Like, I'm legit. This is the bed behind me that I'm sleeping in. This is my old streaming room. This is the OG room, man. This is the OG room. So we're looking at it this way, but actually if I turned it this way, that would be the direction that we used to have it. So this would be the way we actually had it before. This is the radiator in the background, and this is the top thing. If people remember, then they remember. I just don't even have a chat up here right now, so I just did that. Wait, why is that so scuffed? What happened to the chat box now? Was the chat box scuffed the whole time? Okay, wait. I need to fix this chat box. This is just scuffed because it needs to be put over there and made a little bit smaller. Weird. Something like that. Something like that. And then, what the hell? Can we just check? Can I just do a copy pasta of that one? Drag it down. Remove this one. No. 25 frames off the 50 left. If that emote isn't gonna be look cool, I'm gonna cry. Me too, man. Honestly, me too. With all the work you put into it, I feel pretty bad if it doesn't. I'm just fixing this up right now. Okay, AC, come back to me. If it's not back after the break, man, I'm just gonna set them up as star tables. Why is this now? Oh my god, dude. Why are these not in? This should be in a closed thing. The towel. Titlai. Where is it? Why is it not staying inside that box? Well, that's annoying. Still under maintenance. Okay, fun. Going through a bit of a... Hey Wiz, what happened with the bankroll challenge? Why do you sit on your bed? Because I'm in Denmark. Because I'm in Denmark, I just made a scuffed layout so we could stream. So the bankroll challenge is back on Tuesday for this session today, and on Sunday I will just be playing like some ACR, some coin, some ACR, some coin, and try those out, and then play some stars as well, because that is what you can play from Denmark. Something like this seems fine. I actually think we can go bigger here, with it being such a wet one. Did you complete the challenge? No, it's paused. I mean, I can just challenge paused until I get home. A little bit too big, maybe. Something like that. Calling that off. Hold. Nice. Challenge pause until I get home. Changed. Boom. 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 Challenge pause until I get home. It's only going to be a couple of streams. It's going to be today. It's going to be Friday. Sorry. It's going to be today. It's going to be Sunday. And then Monday, I have a day of needing to go to my account and needing to do... I was to the dentist. I need to get like another checkup because I brushed my teeth too hard up here. So I didn't want to make sure that there's nothing else than just me brushing it too hard. And then I'm having a dinner as well with my mother. So gonna do those things on Monday, and then Tuesday morning I'm gonna go back to Ireland. We're not gonna just lead all of a sudden, are we? Not just gonna lead all of a sudden. Was live before 10 a.m. Should we take his temperature? True, honestly. Honestly. Something like this seems fine, actually. I don't want to bet too big. I don't think there's so many ace-8s that start checking turn. What happened now? Pash, Danske Spil, question mark? Danske Spil will definitely have the GG thing, but I don't think it has yet, as far as I got told. I can try and download it, though. We can try and do that and break here. How do I do that? Do they have like a poker app thing? They do. Just install that and break here, and then I can see if it is. Terra's lag coming in for 4 months. Thank you so much. Good luck, good luck. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, man. By the way, you still have the PS logo? Yeah, I know. This is the old scuffed. This is the scuffed one, so just pretend it's not there. That was the first thing I said as well. I don't have the other layout. And if I had to set up the new layout, it would take forever, man. Honestly, it would take me probably a couple hours to set the new layout. But so it's either that, like not streaming this morning or just doing it with the PokerStars logo in the side there. So, okay, give me 2 minutes. I just need a toilet, and then I'm right now installing the Danish game thing to see if we can play GG through that. But probably not. I'll be right back. Sounds good, Messenger. Good luck, mate. Alessandro, good to see you. Sounds like you had a good time. Just a little bit of chill. A little bit of chill. Yeah, this is definitely still party poker layout. On the Danish game one. Oh, sorry, it's definitely still party poker. Yeah, party poker layout on the Danske Spil one. I think it's probably going to change over like start of the year. I'd imagine it's going to be start of the year. Switching Southwest is something different. It's got to be not easy. I don't know though. I mean, what the fuck do I know? Did not log me in? Wait, what? I know I have that stuck in my head. Good morning and good luck. Hope you had a good trip so far. I have, man. I have. But honestly, I'm also like super exhausted because what the hell is happening here? Never mind, I'm just gonna close that. I'm also super exhausted because I'm just not used to being so sociable. I think because like I'm obviously sitting here playing poker on a screen with myself, And I'm talking to you guys, but like there is something about like physical, like seeing someone physical and then seeing people, like talking to people over the internet on a screen, right? And it just means I'm just getting like, I am just drained. Like when I came home yesterday, we drove 2.5 hours over to see some friends. We're there for like 4 or 5 hours, then drove home. And first of all, like I was up way before I normally get up in the morning. But also, it was just like I've just been going at it for like 3 days, and the whole weekend as well. I was in Scotland at like a it was Hall's cousin's daughter's birthday, and she's 4, and there's a birthday party and all that. That's what you. If anyone saw on Instagram me like running around with TP, like toilet paper all over me and stuff, that was for a child's birthday party. It's like 30 children, but we were doing like that, like celebrating what is it, her niece's birthday, 4-year-old birthday, and just coming over and saying hi, to her family, which was lovely. But it's just been like, I've been socializing for this entire week since I last streamed. I've been socializing every single day, non-stop. So I'm just tired. I'm just tired, man. But it is very good, man. It's good to see everyone. It's lovely. I felt bad that I've not been home any sooner and that I haven't seen everyone in a while and stuff like that. Like a little bit of a bad conscience about it. That's a lovely run up. Because I have been bad at getting back and stuff like that. Obviously, like a lot of things has also happened with me and no longer being with stars and all of that, yada yada yada. So there's a lot of things I needed to adapt to and stuff. But yeah. It's hard, man. It's hard. Hard finding time when you live in another country. VGMs, we go for it. Rigged. Hey, Wizzy, good luck, good luck. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Ah, damn it. There we go. Wow. Riva stars. So yeah. Tired, but feeling very good. Feeling very good. Working from home has really removed my social energy. Yeah, 100%, man. It is funny because like my job is to talk with people day in and day out, right? Like my job is to essentially sit here and talk with people, and but it's just not the same. When you have like that physical presence, you just think more about it, I guess, or like I don't know. I think we just jam, man. People having bounties and stuff. Anyone seen a fall? Nope. Nope. No fall, eh? I am your mother. I'm not his mother, but we can pretend. We can pretend for a day, for a week, for a month. 75% seems good here, right? We'll take that. And we'll check here. I guess. There's like 217 ups up here. That would be decent. I'll be decent. Late Reg is finished. How many players are we left there? 16. Powder caffeines I put in my decaf. Wait, what? I've flooded over here. I don't know if that's actually like a little bit silly. This is gonna be a go-go card, isn't it? Godspeed. A's 8 suited. 9 paid. Oh no, winning ace. Buddy. Ah, no Barry, man. No Barry. Tapina, good to see you, man. Good to see you. How we doing? I'm good. I'm honestly very good. And feeling very blessed. Getting to see everyone. And spending time with family. It does make me like, honestly, I think it's also because I don't have a contract or anything at the moment. So if I don't work, I don't make any money. Wow. That's very unfortunate for us. Obviously. But like, it just makes you like, not the fact that I don't make any money, but also I don't grow my stream, I don't grow any socials, I don't grow anything, right? And it kind of, I wouldn't say it messes with my head, but it stresses me out a little bit taking breaks right now. It stresses me out a lot until I've like have found out like what is the next step, you know? So that's the only thing. It stresses me out a little bit, but overall, I'm good. Feel healthy, feel good. Happy to see everyone. Happy that I can still do this. Like, I can still stream here and talk with you guys. It's lovely. In the last week, I've been 4 full days of driving, side visits evenings with colleagues, and 3 days at a gaming event with the friends, including evening meals. Had no time off. I think we just flat, huh? In position. Out of position, I might have raised a little. Something like this seems fine. It's quite a wet board, actually. We have a round pot left behind. I think we're just going to take that. 37 lower part. I think that's good. No, dude, I just let him get there, man. I let him get there, man. What a bad defend as well. It's 5-7 off. Whatever. He got there. You got there, Phil. You got there, Phil. Give me back that. 27, 43 and a half more, right? So I had no time off my own. That wasn't behind the steering wheel, so basically haven't switched off for a week. Yep. I get that, man. I get it. Maybe behind the screen and home for so long, it's really taxing. I'm on Teams calls a lot, and it's not the same. Exactly. Exactly. It's just not the same. Different vibe. Different vibe. But happy to be here, man. I talked with some family friends, like, what was it? What day was the day? Friday morning, so Wednesday. And one of them said, she said, like, you need a vacation from your vacation. And honestly, like, we've been going pretty hard in streaming the couple of weeks before I went there, but I honestly thought that I felt like I was gaining energy more than I was draining, you know? And that was with like going hardcore and streaming. So Just get jammed on, Wizzy. Just get jammed on, dude. Get fucked. Get fucked. Aces again. Let's see if we can get effed again. We've actually lost both of the tournaments we busted and starts today has been with aces. It's pretty impressive. Back. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, buddy. How you doing? How's the kids? We're gonna check here. So what have you guys been up to? I've been away for a week. What have you guys been up to? Has everyone just been out there swinging a big PPs around, or like what's happening? This is always tempting when the top pair changes because like Jack 9 didn't get in, Jack 10 didn't get in, and then like what are you saying you're having that like you would you really jam a Queen X at this point? I'm not gonna do it, but you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm putting down? Is the square correct out twice? Yeah. Didn't even get any action in the last one. Okay, what do we got here in Stas? What do we got? We have a 55 Pacific cooldown thing. I could play that. Might be fun. Let's do it. So how is this looking over here if I take this table up? Because I've set it up for an ACR table. Okay. Can I just do this there? All this work? That work. Something like that. I think so. Just need to fix the chat as well, like I did with the other ones. So let's take the chat box, put it over here, put it in there, grab it down there, delete this one, boom. And then let's change the title to 55. Pacific Rim. Oh, Pacific cooldown. God damn it. Okay. Man, I don't want to talk trash here, but man, 3K guaranteed, $55 tournament. Just need 60 runners. Don't like the fact that it's not bigger than that. Don't like it, man. And I look into this like lobby, and there's a lot of good players in this lobby, and it's 55. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly, man. That's a good flop though. What about just doing something like a third? What about a third? Yeah. He just folds. That's sad. Just make it 4.4 big blinds just to fold to a little c-bet. What the fuck? Alright. Alright. Fold over here. 13 out of 15. 7 makes it in there. What I saw from yesterday when playing coin, the tournaments are well structured. They're well structured here. You don't play GG Poker? I do, but I'm in Denmark until Tuesday, and I can't play GG from Denmark. Can't play GG from Denmark, man. It was actually useful. Wow. Things actually being useful. Did you not meet Messenger whilst being in the Netherlands? Do you guys not see each other? I thought you had a little quick catch up. Oh my, this guy likes 3-betting. If he 3-bets, then I'll just chicken out. Then I'll just chicken out, dude. Do what I do best. Run. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Back it there. 12 left. 5 paid. How much is min cash now? 28 buckaroos. Open here in the 55. 50 and a 5. Ugh. I can't wait though to be home and just like playing the normal tournaments we play again. You know? Also, I was kind of like interested in seeing if we could play like the gonna jam down here. I wanted to play the Satellite to the Mystery Bounty on Sunday. See if we can get into the Mystery Bounty on ACR. That'll be fun. A fun sweat in the 33 or whatever it is. Wouldn't mind just taking the chips. Don't mind me just scooping up some chiboros. Kid 3-bag, kid flat. If he folds, we call. We go for this for sure at that point. That's a good run out. You did meet Roofy. That sounds like a lovely time. Oh, we get a jam spot. We're gonna take jam spot. Only 4 away from making the money, but that's also a third of the field. We definitely gotta take our spots in these kind of situations. So obviously ace 8 suited has a jam. Oh, he calls off. This could be big. It is big. It is sadly hard. Ace works. We are just the best player in the world. You can't tell me anything else. Can't tell me anything else, man. They don't make them like me anymore. They don't make them like me. I'll make this a little up. Hello? Does that work? Okay. 7 out of 11 now. 7-11. This is fun, isn't it? We're all having fun here. What the fuck, dude? Do I continue with kings? Like king 10, like heavy. I just don't know. I don't feel like, I don't know. Oh, check down. That's lovely. That's lovely, that is. I'll definitely take that. I drank all of Messenger's beers, and that's not even a lie. Whoa, that's rude. You go to someone else's home and then you drink their beers? Whoa. Actually, probably many places that shows more respect than anything else. He just decided 42 bib lines, let's just jam it all in pre. Alright. Sure. Ten left there. 10. 1200. Is he the lowest then? The James guy? He is the lowest stack. We got 2 of the lowest stacks now. Out of the 3 that are very even. Am I just gonna win this tournament for 215 and just be like a millionaire? Am I just gonna be like crazy amount of money up from the get-go? Which is actually not a crazy amount of money, but hey. It's all relative, you know? Forgot to add the 55 in. Ooh. But yeah, this in the mornings it kind of shows like how big GG are, I guess, because I don't think so. Asia's obviously down, but I don't think they have a big. They have more of a US player pool, right? So I don't think they're really big in the EU mornings because that's their like midnights and stuff. So I guess like GG is just sitting on the morning schedule, aren't they? They're really just sitting on that. Like when we played in the mornings, there's 40k tournament guarantees, and like the Zodiac has like the Zodiac main has like 75 and stuff. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Kind of crazy. Start with the call here. Well, continue with the call there, I guess. There's more, right? Do we check this or do we just hammer? Because I could also just hammer just like jam. Don't think there's any king X, right? Plug ace king queen as well. Don't think he really slows down with sets. Could have like 10s, jacks. 10s or jacks or queens or something. I feel like that's actually what he has very often, huh? And I don't think I get them to fold if I jam. Three bet pot as well. Probably is stuff like that a lot. Interesting. Interesting. What do you think, Andy? Would you just smacked it in there with the queen suited? Plugging ace king, plugging king queen. Again, I don't think plugging ace king, plugging king queen is very irrelevant at all, that right? I think it's actually really irrelevant because he would have jammed all those himself. So okay, ACR is up again. It's up and running. Up and running. But it seems like it takes a little while before there's actually some like there's a 33 PKO running in 60 minutes. So that's still a while. That's still a while. Yo, bro, finally you're back. Yep, back today. Plan is to be back Sunday for a little one as well. Or maybe a whole one. I don't know. And then tomorrow with family. Monday with family. And then Tuesday I travel back to the Isle of Man and we can play real sessions again. Which is going to be good. Big bulky sessions. This one is probably too good, but it's kind of annoying to win 9 out of 9. With 17 is kind of an awkward amount of big blinds and an awkward stack size and everything in between. Because if I had like 14 or something, I could probably just jam. Oh well. King's no action. We got 7, 7 to 55. Don't think I can jam 7s over the top. That's a little bit aggressive. That's a little bit aggressive. Huh. Just looking at the coin schedule, see what's up and what's down. Up and down, around, around. I like a couple of things over coin actually. In the way that like it has a little bit of a weird futuristic look, but it kind of keeps it clean though. So I don't know if I mind it. They limp to me, and now we flop 2 pair. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, this seems like a good... It's like a pretty good sizing. This is just not it, man. Not it. I would check some of my A6 at back, so it was fine. Actually, decent amount. 5x gets there. Am I still value betting her though? I think so. No 5, good. Yes. Yes. Nice. Good. It's funny because you can't see the... Oh man, I can't see anything right now because of the sun coming in. Sun goes down. When they call you like that, they just mock. You actually can't see their hands. I don't know if you can change that. I don't know if people know. You're just gonna play aggressive if I do anything that. With 7 out of 9 though. Gonna be a little bit more passive. Both of those two are pretty aggressive. How's life? Life is good, man. Life is good. It's just stress, man. It's just stress. But it is because of December and stuff. Like, I can't wait. I mean, look. The reason I'm here is because I needed a new passport. I got my new passport. I can show this, right? I got my new passport. It said that it would take 5 working days. It only took 2. So I booked to be here for a week, and then I planned to do things with family and friends whilst in Denmark for a week. So I saw everyone, right? Because I've not been home for a week in 8 months, I think. I've not been home in Denmark for an entire week. So I did that so I could see all my grandparents, I could see all my close friends, family, all that. So that's why I'm here right now. Now, obviously this is a Friday morning where people are at work and stuff, so I could stream. Some of the days like yesterday and some day like yesterday I visited family friends that had the day off, so not all days I've been able to even have the mornings off. Actually, like, this is kind of... Wednesday was the first morning off, but in that morning I set up this streaming setup and made the tables line up and did all the things that need to be done. But yeah, I'm here to get the new passport, see all my family and friends, and then be back on the Isle of Man. The reason I'm saying it's stressful is because as soon as I come back, then I'm going to be back in Isle of Man for a couple of weeks, and then going on vacation for 5 days with Ho for her birthday, my fiance for her birthday. It's a big one. It's a very big one. Let's go. Hold that. Nice. Yeah, that's they're going. This is why I've overfolded 4 with the queen 8, because these two are just going ham on it. And then as soon as I come home from that, that's only going to be like a 5-day thing. Then I'm going to have the weekend where a little bit more. Okay, just one then. Then I'm going to have the weekend where it's Hosbert 30th, and then I'm going to travel back to Denmark after that. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. December is just a lot. Because of Christmas and wanting to be in Ireland for Christmas this year, but also wanting to celebrate Christmas with my family, and Hos's birthday being in the same month, and stupid. How's your life, man? How are you doing, Black Elf? How are you doing? And also an expensive month. It really is. Do I just want to 3x into this guy? I don't know if I do. Like, I mean, I think he is gonna change up. Obviously, change his playstyle. Given the fact that I'm the biggest stack now, but I don't know. I could just bet her whilst having the pair. I think I'm okay with checking as well. I think just checking is probably the easy options. We've got an easy check call. We improved. That's obviously nice. He checks. We'll bet. We'll take it. Fold that. Three out of 9. 2 away from the money. But yeah, I mean, that's why I say, like, sometimes kind of, I don't really mean it, because it is exciting. It's an exciting month, and I love Christmas month. But it's also just stressful. And I do love January, February in the way of, like, you can just lock in, grind, do that, and not focus on anything else. You know what I mean? But it's not like I hate seeing my family, you know? It's not like I hate seeing my family and friends. Obviously, I love it. I love it. This guy just keeps jamming, man. He just keeps on putting all the chips in the middle. Like a beast. So we're third in chips. We're close to second in chips, actually. And then first in chips is double our stack, which is crazy. Kind of so great, feels so small now, but it's so crazy soft, and maybe it's a good site to play on when you're back home. Yeah, it will be. I mean, I always planned on putting or starting coin in ACR when I was back. It was just I was just lazy with setting up the tables, like how to set up different table layouts and whatever. And then also that was one thing. The other thing was obviously I wanted to finish the GG challenge, so I just mainly had GG tables. But as soon as the 10k challenge is finished, I will just be playing a lot more coin as well. But yeah, so far it seems interesting for sure. I totally agree, Pimdaba. Good mate, excited to get to play the tournament today. Whoop whoop. You've not played a lot of tournaments lately? I can see you in here. You're not playing a lot of poker? Like what's going on? Are you just like focus on live grind or what like that? Not a bad spot to race there. Possibly, probably. It's gonna be interesting if he jams now because of how wide he's been jamming. Okay. If he mins, I think we just jam. If it checks to us, non-ICM spot, I think actually like it's a very cool spot to limp jam. I think here where we're the biggest stack, we just want to apply some pressure. I don't think we're folding ace jack. I think we got a call off. It's a big one though. Big flub. Ace or jack. Oof, nice. Nice. That's a very big one. Wow. Wow, wow. So when you're all in, when you're all ins, eh? When you're all ins. How do I even get the thing up here? Can I? Do I have? Oh, I don't know. This is not the same system. Can I just make one that called payout? We can just do this with, okay. Oops. What the? How do I do that? Save. Just put it here. And then do this, and then do that, and then do this, and then do that, and then do this. There you go. Another flip, eh? Can't win them all. Or maybe we can. Raise river for the third time in a row. Jesus. Okay, we made a final table. I think we're actually also chip leading at this point. New table here. Wow. So load up 27. There's 217 for first. We are chip leading at the moment. And second biggest is to our right. Couldn't get much better than that, honestly. I mean live, sorry. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Where are you playing? Where in the world are you? Where are you? Where are you? Just win your all ins, eh? Imagine, dude. Just imagine, dude. GUKPT finals. It's a smaller weekend. Fair. Fair. What happened to the 10k challenge? It is paused until I get back to Ireland, man. I can't play GG from it. So until Tuesday, it is paused. Okay, take the chippies. Take the chippies. Nice. Appreciate your donation to the cause. Why does it do that? That's annoying. Just meant to min, obviously, but hey, here we are. Hey, here we are. So yeah, I'm on a different PC. That's also why we have the old layout. I had to set everything like up so it could actually work for today. So it's been the main priority, just to have a runnable layout. Whoever's gonna call her. This is a huge part. Opening it now as well. Wow. The only thing I worry about is if I bet something like this and he jams. I hate my life, but I think we still do. Hit it. Oh, man. How do we go for this? Do we really just go boinkers? I mean, I have a lot of things I kind of want him to have, don't I? 6-7 also gets in. If we had like something like that in diamonds, but he probably would have continued that. As I said, would you call that off? I don't know. I haven't played with this guy. We had this guy on my table. Don't know which one else. And he just likes to jam like that. How did your GG Masters end? I have no idea. Not well. Probably did I cash it? Maybe I cashed it. I don't know. Honestly, no idea, Queasy. So nothing really impressive. Damn, we just whiffed the wall there for a second. I don't know if the 4 changes the board enough for me to wanting to like make that big of a bluff. But it's still hard to call off for second pair. Is it hard to deposit on coin? I tried the deposit with a card thing and I couldn't get it done. So I got a friend to deposit. To send over $100. Did you like try it out here? But what it did was it took my deposit bonus because I got him to like send that. So that was pretty dumb because obviously I would deposit hunt otherwise, and I just messed that up. I don't think so, no. If you have crypto, I think it's pretty easy, but it didn't seem like the card option worked for me. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Ireland, man. So right now I'm just home visiting friends and family whilst getting a new passport. And that's why we have this scuffed layout right now. MVP. That is why we have this scoofed layout. I need some food here in a couple of minutes, man. Need some food. We're not really doing well on any of the starts ones. Don't know if I want to do this with a bounty on my head as well. I think it's like on the border anyway. And I think we're just going to get jammed on and played up back too much. This one's still going okay, I guess. 1650, but nothing special. This one we're half stacked. This one, or like a third of stack even. And this one we are a little understanding, but just not picking up much. And yeah, here we're obviously final table. Obviously final of the tables. But besides it, but yeah, so fuck the thing here on the coin, so I don't have a deposit bonus. But will learn, and also what I will say though is like how it looks is quite okay. Like I don't mind it too much, the look of it. No stream on Kick, no, because it's set up through the OBS thing, and it's set up on my computer at home, but I've not set it. It's not. This is the old OBS layout thing that we have, so I had to like link it together and make a new multiple output and stuff like that. So I just decided for 2 streams, it's not going to be worth it. It's going to take more time than it's going to gain. So I just decided not to. We'll be back on Kick from Tuesday. Yeah, but one thing I do like with Coin has like the structures of these tournaments are very good. Like this is 10-minute levels and it feels really good. And the deep stack here has 7-minute levels and it feels decent as well. So I like the structures, and so far the player pool seemed really, really good. Like you see this guy just jamming for 25 bit blinds on the final table constantly. The other guy just jamming queen 3 suited. Like I know you can apply pressure, but that is some next level shit. Good to see me there. I'll just take a couple minutes. I'll just get some food. Be right back. Imagine sitting out in the final table, dude. Hopefully it was only one end. I ate a toilet break badly, man. I really did. Okay, someone busted. This guy's sitting out as well. The double sit out final table. Do we run raise when we have 3 low stacks? I think flatting seems okay. Do this like that. And make it a little bit bigger. Maybe that's just the play though. Like honestly, 3-betting might just be the play. Just to ISO it. So we don't get into weird spots like this as Turkey comes in with the follow and in Silic best. I don't know. Comes in with the follow as well. I don't know if I should be betting this, man. Here we are though. Here we are, living our best life. Taking a glance at it and scooping the pots. Here we are, getting all in with the last 5 bigs. Right into queens. He flops the queen. Wow. Wow. What happened then, Chad? Hello, good luck, wisdom. Thank you. Very good to know. Does Denmark charge tax on for gambling? So the way it works in Denmark is if you play licensed sites like PokerStars, like things that has a license in Denmark. So it'll be like Danske Spil, PokerStars, 888 Poker, Party Poker. Then you don't pay taxes of your winnings. If you play unlicensed sites like Coin or Coin is an example. What else is an example? ACR would be an example. Then you do pay taxes of your winnings. But I'm only here for like a couple of days, and if we end up winning a little, then I'm okay with being taxed for it because it's not going to be much anyway. It's not going to be a huge amount of winnings, and I'm kind of excited just to like try to set it up and play on the side. So I'm okay with that. I still find the cards way too small on Coin. That's interesting. Didn't think about that. I can see what you mean there a little bit. Redande. Saying good morning. What are we up against? The classic. Man, I still haven't lost an all-in. I think like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how many all-ins we won. Jamie over 10, I think it's just... I mean, it's a must. A Jamaru. And over here open, and we get jammed on and we can't do anything. We need a queen. Not a 10, I said a queen. Or hearts. Or just not anything at all. Nothing at all. We just didn't pick up any hands, man. We played 50 hands, they just didn't pick up anything. Very, very sad. Very, very upsetting. Stars is a side that's not doing well for me right now. This morning. Busting. 205. 11. Bounty. Builder. Keep on building that bounty. Haven't so far though. Hey Wisdom, good luck. Quick question. Last night I was in a $50 coin tourney. 10% remaining, already in the money. I'm in the big blind with A6 suited. And 13 big, small blind jams. Is a call. It's always a call, yeah? Yep. Yeah. You're not getting away from that. You are not getting away from that. Con seems good, man. Con seems very good. Like, nah, 27 here. I don't even know how much there's up top here. Yeah, we're gonna put the rest in. Might be a little bit greed in the river, but 173. I don't love the idea of actually raising into a bigger stack when we have 3 lower ones, but I think East 10 is probably too good. We're gonna check in this flop. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Shouldn't have that many 4x. Good morning, Silver. Went a bit bigger on these boards. If I bet, I mean, we call off them. You could easily just have a flush draw. You could easily just have a worst top pair. Yep. No, that's very bad for us. Unfortunate. No, I mean, any suited ace x there, even for 15 is a call. Like, even ace deuce there for 15, I think is a call. 10% of field left, obviously some consideration, but ace 6 for 13 is definitely going to be a call. You're not getting away from that. Just talked about how I haven't lost an all-in yet. There it is. An FT. On the FT. Yeah. I mean, he's still going to jam all his king 10, queen 10, jack 10, queen jack off, like both off and suited. Like, there's so many broadways you're just doing so good against within suited ace x. Like, it. Then think about like how many suited king x and also offsuit king x, like king, definitely down to king 9, but probably down to like, honestly, maybe nearly any king x offsuit, maybe down to like king 5 is going to be a jam, right? King 5 off, king 6 off, king 7 off, like he's going to jam so many things on you. And then when it, and the queen, not like what is going to be queen 8 off or something, queen 9 off, queen 10 off, like, yeah. Okay, if we do anything here, I think, honestly, I think we just jam. Because I don't, maybe. 14 is still a decent amount, man. I just don't like the idea of minning and getting jammed on by one of these two guys. But again, if I jam here and then 2 of them calls off, it's also a disaster, so I'm actually not sure. Maybe this is a little bit punt. Maybe it's a little bit of a punt. We got a pay jump. This guy busted apparently. King or jack. GG, man. GG. Okay. We'll take that. 5th. For 48. Not entirely what we wanted. Obviously came in with chip lead. But we had that whiff with the queen 9, with the flush draw and open ender. That cost us a decent amount of chip, and then obviously we just lost a flip and a handball we also got it in good, so the ace 8 was 8-7, right? So yeah, just a little bit too unfortunate, I guess, on the FT. Still fine though. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. So 48-13. Helps today a little bit. Cashed $12 for 48 yesterday as well. On coin, which is quite funny. Haha, funny, haha. Not sure. What was I gonna do? I was gonna figure out what time I actually needed to be ready today. That's what I was gonna do. Alrighty. It's not a classic. I don't know if that's what we want to do though. Have I missed out on this PKO thing? Probably have. 25 minutes to go. Check here seems fine, and then Collar River seems fine. Unless he makes it some wild sizing. So we're targeting an 8 or something, so we can't really go too big. I think 555 seems pretty good. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. This one still has an hour. This is another 15 classic. Is that really what we're into? Are we just into these $15 classic ones? Turbocharge. Hello. 6 max turbocharge. $35 one. Is that what we're into? I think so. I think that sounds fun. Let's do that. How do I get to this seat? Sir? Can I change seats, sir? Oh, hell. I need to do some way to do it because I did it yesterday. I was also annoyed that I couldn't figure out how to switch from big blinds to trips, and it's apparently just right click. But yesterday I was like, where in the settings is this? Where is she? And then I found out. $35. What did I just call this? Supercharge or something? Turbo charger. I'm gonna put a space in there even though there's not. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go. Partying it up. Yeah, let's go for something like this. This seems fine. Uh-oh. No, nothing. I thought I had a note on them. The orange thing around them, but it's just this time thing. We'll take it. Good turnover hand. We got the nizzle jizzles. You're right, Messenger though. I do agree with things being a little bit too small. It's not something I've really noticed before you actually mentioned that. Qualified last night for KK Poker live event in Montreal. Flight departs at 6 p.m. and it's 3 hours away. Can't sleep. I'm so excited. $1,200 locked up. $20 up top. About 30 plus left. Is that 20? That's probably 20k, right? 1,200 locked up. 20k for first. About 30 plus left. Sick. Congratulations. That's a huge sweat. That is a huge sweat, Queen Bee. I will 3-bet, huh? I will 3-bet. Man, we're 4 out of 23 here. What's happening here? And obviously we gotta call this. That's not the flop I wanted. Oh, I fucked up massively, chat. I fucked up massively. I set up with 10s over here. Oopsie doopsie. That's a whoopsie. I don't think there's much reason to bet against him because I also need to like win against that player anyway. So, oh, man, that was a whoopsie, man. Whoopsie and a half. Queen and 8. We are so dead. So dead. What do we win against? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So good. Well, King 7 off just called over there. Welp. I guess someone is sticky. Doesn't fold enough to 3-bets. There's no color things right now, is there? Like I can't color coordinate them. How do you change your sheet? You click up here. Rotate seat. So here you rotate it to the right. And then I ended up being here. That's another thing I think they should change. So instead of having the sender up top, this year I have the sender and the button, right? I think that's just like a common thing. Like you can see this is the sender spot in the 7 max, but it should be the other way around. So it's here. Say it again. Okay, so I need to take a bus at 2 p.m. So it's like 2.5 hours from now. Should give it a prize there with the money like out there as well. With a flush draw. Ah, he has a flush draw as well. 3-0 jack. Fuck me. 6 out of 21. Absolutely nothing. Zodiac. This was the guy that went wild with top pair, wasn't that? Against me. Previous hand, previous hand. Mm-hmm. Man, if that doesn't turn out to be the best emoji I've ever seen, then tough. Then tough. Alright. So this tournament starts soon, but the problem is on ACR, but the problem is I can't make it in time, can I? Because obviously, yeah, 2 hours late, right? Okay, can't even make that. What about this? No. How long is this to play for? 15 levels. How much is 15 levels? Don't know. Don't care. It's not enough. Okay, close the ACR. ACR's not going to be the one today. See if starts as a hype or something you can just like jump into and make. Not really. Not really. Oh, actually I do have a hyper here. How long does that run for? An hour and a half. That should be perfect. Okay. Alright. Okay. 8 of 18 now. Eight out of 18 now. So Friday today. Let's see if I end up making plans. If I end up making plans Sunday, or we go for this, then it's gonna be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, come on, ace. Damn. It's only gonna be 4 days till I'm back. Where you at, bro? I'm in Denmark right now. So I'm not playing GG. Sadly. On the color end, you can actually choose. Oh, you can do it on the color? Ah. Okay. That is hard to see though. I'd like it to be more clear. For sure. Okay. Thank you though. 7 away from the money. Do I even limp? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna work till. I'm gonna emote it if that emote doesn't work. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'll tilt for you, you know, or with you. I don't actually tilt much. I just lay down and cry. That's my go-to strategy. I think we can just showdown him and win very often. Very so often. There you go. I don't know if I want to have this label on him. I think I'm just gonna have. Is this like a neutral color? I don't know if I actually know. What is gonna be my neutral color? What is gonna be like a label without saying anything? Ah! Don't know. Maybe that color is gonna be that. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh. Oh. Man, I tried to import like and export the OBS files, but I just couldn't get it to work, man. Which is annoying. If I could get that to work, that would be so much easier, because then when I get here, I could just like copy paste everything in. And we would be good to go, you know. I really would also love to just have like a layout here that is like fully functioning, fully working, already set up, just ready to go when I'm in Denmark, and then have one in Yalaman. But I guess that's not how the cookie crumbles. Guess that's not how it crumbles. Just Anna over there just killing us. I think we flat out. I think we hate our lives. That's what I think. Think it's a I hate my life. We're gonna be folding. Easy jam. Snap, snap. We gotta play this thing out in her. That's nice. Called appropriate play, and he's sitting out. That is the appropriate play. This is still a jam. YOLO! YOLO! Ah, shit. Hopefully we have live outs. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Center jack. Open ender. Hit it. Bang. Oh my god, we did. Scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop. That's how you stack up, man. That's how you do it. Easy game. Easy game. What's happening over here? Why is he raising one big blind? Why can't I re-raise it? We double over there. That was weird. That was weird. I'm gonna call. That is an interesting card. We're definitely not falling now with 2 pair. And I think we just join, get in. Don't see another club. If there's an ace, he's still calling off. Especially if it has like an ace with some kind of club and ace off clubs. Take it. And then we got what might be, oh Jesus, what the hell is happening there? What might be one of our last tournaments, huh? For the day. That'll laminate. 56.30. 56.30. Don't know if it raised if it just flat. Actually, honestly. Dunno. I don't mind either. I think flatting's probably better in a PK. Do you complete the 10k? No, it's on pause because we can't play on GG from Denmark. This player's absolutely insane, by the way. Just absolutely jamming any 2. We're gonna call off. He has kings. What is wrong with this game? This guy's been jamming like 6 out of his last 10 hands. Something like that. So that's something. We're not gonna rebuy because I actually don't have time to play it out either. Yeah. Can't play GG for me, so I'll be back home on Tuesday. I had to get a new passport made. So I had to be back, and then I obviously plan to like meet friends and family until I got back. It said it would take a week. It only took 2 days, which is crazy. But I already planned like I have a meeting with my accountant. I have like family I'm gonna meet with over the weekend and stuff. So the earliest I can go back, and the flight that I've booked is for Tuesday morning. So I'll be back on the island on Tuesday, and then Wednesday. It's gonna be Wednesday because I'm not gonna travel for 11 hours and then jump on a stream. I'm just not. So Wednesday is gonna be when I'm back streaming my normal setup, and when we do when we can play GG again. That's a good hand. Hold. Wow. That's not what you want to see. Yeah. I just had a little bit of FOMO. So that's why we're on today. Because I've not been on for a week. And then I also got like to test out coin head today. See how that is and stuff like that. Which is fun. And hopefully we can get a little bit out of it here in the end. 7 out of 17 now. $170 for first. How many good diamond X does he have and not bet ace jack 7? Maybe I should just like go bet on him, but maybe we can also just check it down and be good here. These twos. If I had something worse than a middle pair, I might have just, but maybe I should just do it all the time, man. Just bet jam on him. Never has like a king or queen, huh? Playing it that way. Maybe if he flopped the nuts, he'd check back, but I just don't think he does, man. Which islands again? Isle of Man. Isle of Man. 19 out of 27 over there. We're not doing the best, but not doing the worst either. Might be able to like sneak a little open in her. Nope. 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 What are you guys listening to? Because I can't hit any of the music. Sick boy. I am a sick boy. Oops. Didn't see I didn't have time back. Why can you see that? Didn't even know. We're not going to do anything with that. Over here, we're going to mint. Minting is winning. Not looking to fold with nines. Folds over to the more aggressive opponent. He flats. We could bet one here. I think in this spot we do bet one. Or 20%, whatever. You can bet like really low here. Check back the turn. That's not a great run out. I'm okay with just checking it. Didn't turn it into a bluff. That is pretty fortunate. I think what we should, like, he has so many things, like, that turns into two pairs. Some 6-4, some 4-3. He has some gut shot that makes it 5-7. Obviously some, maybe some queen X, not a insane amount, because some of them are also 3-bet pre, not 3-bet pre, some of them raise this blood, but still. I don't know. I think you can find a bet somewhere there. Or jam pre. Actually, jam pre's maybe better. I don't know. I don't know. Just not the flop we want, is it? I guess quite the opposite. Because all of a sudden all of my ace-6, ace-7, ace-8 have more connectivity with the board. We'll try again. If anything fails, we'll try it again. If all else fails, we'll try again. Try again. Good flop. Couldn't ask for a much better flop, could I? Maybe something by here also would call would have been it, but I think over here we just got a jam for like 9.5. We take it. Now we've got kings. Yeah, I think we're gonna race it to that, and I think we're gonna jam over here again. We get jammed on here. Oh, we also get jammed on here. Queen 10 versus ace queen. 10, 19. GG. GG in that one. I think for 11 we do jam. Yeah, I don't think we do anything else. Not close to the money, anything else. We go for this one. Hold. Nice. Nice, we do. Success. Yes. That puts us up to second in chips. Damn, with 27 bigs, that's pretty shallow. That's pretty shallow, man. Not gonna lie, that's pretty shallow. Does anyone drive a motorcycle very hard in the Isle of Man as transport? And isn't that dangerous? And are the cars? Or do all the supermarkets fill the stock by delivering motorcycles? There is cars. There is cars. Believe it or not, there is a lot of cars. A decent amount of cars. It's wild, isn't it? The roads are small though. Like honestly, and it's like brick kind of brick walls. So you drive really close to those, and I don't know. I don't feel very comfortable doing that. There is some stupid questions there, yeah. Good luck today, Rory Dot. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I should probably focus on this. We're 4 to 14. I can get the payouts up as well. You know what the biggest problem is with not listening to music is like I just get things stuck in my head that I just keep on repeating. Wait, so up here we had, I put in something called payout, right? This one. So we take that and then we put it down here. And then that should work. Then we minimize and take the rest of it. Make it a little bit smaller again. And boom, all of a sudden we have like something that looks like a payout. He jams there. Well, 2.5 to win. Does it say? Oh, it's just a total pot there. 2.5 to win. 8.2. Oh, this is probably close. The chips are worth a little bit though. Probably got a call. I don't know. It's very close. 40% is very good to have, or 39%. I'll definitely 39. I'm happy with for sure. But sometimes he blocks our outs as well. So. So payouts. If we win this, we're actually kind of break even. And it's all cash from coin at that point. We still do have 2 tournaments over that. 19 out of 22 and 34 out of 80. So we could still just save it on stars as well. That 19 out of 22, there's like 500 up top, so I think we do anything here. One of the only bigger ones. I actually got a $6.5 bounce earlier as well. It just popped up actually and said that. Forgot about it. And 27. So actually we're up to 54. Big moolah changes. Look at that. We're rich. We are rich. I mean, there's some low stacks there. Is he the lowest? 39? No, he's not even. Not even the lowest stack. Don't know what I do with this hand. I kind of just want to jam, honestly. But it might be pundy. Might be punty. Only thing I worry about is if I'm in and that stack to my immediate left just jams, I hate my life. I mean, I got a pretty easy fold at that point, but like, I'd hate it. Losing 2 big blinds, that's pretty big. So I don't know if it's better to just do that. Might honestly be. Because it putting him in such an awkward position as well. I mean, now we've got a call. 3.7 to win 12.8. 40% again. If you keep getting 40%, eventually you will win. Boom. Boom to doom. Called his open here been 3x, which is a little bit scary. Do flop top pair, we can call. Not really worry about too many turns, I guess. I mean, obviously if it's an ace, we hate our life, but other than that, I don't think you can fold out king 7 here. If it jams on my ass. What can we get to call? Like an ace 10. We can get like some different things to call if I just don't jam and make it like something out of this. I think. And we're gonna jam on this. Ace king too good. Big pot to pick up. Big mama pot. And he would take this down. That's nice. Where does this put us? First. 1 out of 13. Wow. Wow. Nice. Nice. Feel free to listen to my music while streaming for free. I will check it out at one point and I'll let you know. I mean, obviously, for people on YouTube, they don't hear the music going, but on Twitch, we just have normal music playing because you can. But yeah, King of Suit is still going to be an open. The price is right. I think. 13.5. Yeah, I think so. 37%. Not it. Since we're still just gonna jam. Unless someone jams over behind that and it gets really awkward. But with how much we've opened as well, this player is making small bets. Small 3 bets as well. That's bluffs. Then tens are just going to go in. Oh. 10! Oh my god. Well. Well played. Tough. He is not happy with that one. And justifiably so. That's tough. I think 10 stage just a little bit too good though. Oh, I think we can do that, especially with that rep. I think it's smart of him to make it the 5.5 again. After he did last time with the bluff as well. So over here we're looking pretty okay at the moment. 13 out of 22. It's the break time. It's break time. What do we do in this break? Do we just play like a spin or something? Whoa, what happened there? Skip. Should we play a $10 spin or something? It's because I'm not planning on taking a break here. $10 spin and go. For one extra, I will call you. Betty Boo. Betty Boo. Woohoo. I think this is fun that it has this wheel, but I kind of want a timer as well. That says how many like minutes / seconds it is. Maybe if you do this and then in the middle here, like make this in general bigger, and then in the middle there, like write the time. That'd be cool. Make the time countdown. That'd be sick. I'll bet one. That's me, baby. That's me. I'll take it. Thank you. Fourth there. You win some, you lose some, eh? 260 in that one. Don't know. I think suited is a jam, but I'm not sure. What's gonna be a jam? It's gonna be all the chips in the middle. They play so quick now, don't they? These spins. Wiston, Ed K, how we doing, man? So wait, I'm just checking again. Do we have the same hand? Yes. What happened? What happened? Okay. Well, I'll just be waiting a minute and a half. Hey, man. What are you saying? Why are you lost? I'm not lost. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm lost? What do you mean I am lost? I don't think I'm lost, man. I don't think I'm lost. I don't feel lost. If this guy wins, why is he wasting time on these stakes? I mean, here on Coin, I've not really deposited money before, so, and I couldn't really. It seemed like I couldn't deposit money yesterday when I tried to. I don't know if it's a problem here from Denmark or whatnot, or it was a problem because I tried to do it via card and not via crypto. So like I had $100, so this is like kind of just testing this out. And on starts we could play higher, but there's not really much higher to play. Like it's not really we played like a 55, but busted it. I mean, there's not really. It's 109 bounty builder, but I can't play that because I only got like 2 hours before I need to go. So just not much to play. And obviously on GG, we can't play GG here from Denmark, but when we play GG, like we're doing a bankroll challenge, so I will be playing higher though again. I will be. But I'm also just going to be a little bit smarter with the stakes I'm playing, right? Now that I'm not on contract. Like when we were on contract, you could easily just play like 215s, even though we knew that like 215s and starts were like really difficult. Like I was still playing those at times, just for the fact that it was good entertainment, it was good fun, and trying to play against the better players. But we will be on GG. We'll be playing higher and higher and higher, with the bankroll going up and up. But yeah, not having any other income than poker, it's like just gotta be a little bit more smart with what we play. It's gotta be a little bit more smart with what we play. How are we doing? Okay, how are you doing? Can go with the one big blind bet and hopefully the scoop it and we do. So yeah, I mean we're obviously going to be playing higher as soon as we go back to our normal layout. But this is just a little friendly chill stream, catch up stream whilst I'm in Denmark. And then on Tuesday I will be back in Isle of Man and we will have our normal setup. We will have everything as we used to, and then we can go a little bit harder again. Chilling out, playing some spinning goes at the moment. Hope everything is going well for you. It's going fine, man. It's going fine. I mean, numbers are good. It's just like Christmas time. It's just like kind of stress time. Call off hair's easy. Let's hold. Big one here. Nice. Very big. Very big to pick that up. 7 out of 19. 500 for first. Mint here. Call one of these two off if they jam. Okay. Spin it again. Hold this one. Love that. Now we're actually huge. Who said poker was hard, eh? We're gonna min here. And let it go. And over here we're going to steal one. I meant the streams were no longer there. Yeah, I've been away for a week because I've been I was in Scotland for 3 days at a my fiance's niece turned 4, so we plan on going to Scotland for 3 days. Then that ended up colliding with me having to get a new passport. So I had to go back to Denmark here for a week. I got my new passport, so I have a flight on Tuesday to get back to the Isle of Man so we can stream more. But it's simply just because I need a new passport and also haven't seen my family and stuff for like a while. So decided it would just make sense to go back, see everyone for a week, get that fixed, and then yeah, back to streaming normally on Wednesday. Because I have I gotta talk to my accountant and I gotta go to the dentist on Monday, so I can't really go before that. And traveling to Isle of Man is difficult. Like, it's double flight, so it takes like at least like 10 hours or whatever. So I can't go at 1 p.m. because then there's no flights when I land in England. There's no flights to Isle of Man. So don't you play in GG anymore? I do. It's only this one session because I'm in Denmark. I can't play in GG from Denmark. Still the main side. Still where we play the most. It will be back. Give it 4 or 5 more days. Check here. I mean, I'd imagine he jams all his ace-X. Blind be blind. I think I'm okay with checking now. Like, I'm not really worried too much by checking. It's a bigger chance I can get something out of him if I check again. Like, am I ever getting value from anything? Not really much, am I? Never having 9s. I can get value from a9 though. Can do something like this. Hopefully get a value from a 9 against him. And scoop. The side pot. Mark for side pot. And it looks like he's mucking for the main as well. Which means we scoop the whole thing. And that's nice. We made the money. And we're 1 out of 11. With actually a pretty hefty chip lead. With a pretty hefty chip lead. We have like 15 big blinds more than second. But then second and third is like same size. And then we have 30 big blinds more than... I think Dino right here is actually 5th in chips. Which is pretty sick. Let's see if we can get anything going from that. Another one bites the dust. A lot of them are just like trying to make it into the money. So... And again, yeah, challenge will start again on Tuesday. I just wanted to do a little bit of a catch-up stream so everyone knew where I was, what I was doing, that I'm not going to be away forever, you know? So that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing. I don't know if there's going to be any other streams before Tuesday. And if it is, it's going to be something like this again on Sunday, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's also just like, it just makes sense to see as many people as possible whilst I'm here. Yeah. To see all my friends, to see all my family, to see everyone. Oh. I was about to say, if he jams, I think we actually fold. I don't think folds are great. We're just going to be flipping too much, and we don't want to really lose out on having this nice lead that we have right now. Might be able to just complete, huh? This PCB guy can just jam, and that is pretty annoying, but let's see. Check. So limp pot over here. Where did he bet so big, but we're still gonna call it. And check river. Deuces win. Here we just keep checking. Now we can definitely call a turn bet though. Don't know why I bet so big with a deuce there. Seems pretty random. And here we make it in on the river. Bet here. Oh, all in over here. This is not looking good for us. Not looking good, bruv. We're out of that one. Whoa, he jams, we call, obviously, with a flush. Whoa, nice. Don't know why he did that, but we'll take it. Is that final 9? Is that 9 left? I don't even know. 10 left? 9 left? 9 left, which means we got a pay jump here. Can make it bigger. We could just jam her. Honestly, I think I'll just wall. Oh, I thought he called. I thought he snapped me off. I was like, this is big. We're double second right now, which is pretty huge. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Pretty big, pretty big. Oh, we were 7 out of 15, 500 for first. Also pretty good, pretty good. We're gonna make it like 5.5 seems a little bit small. 6.2 maybe when he makes it 2.5. This actually looks pretty good to me. 6.25 looks pretty good to me. Michael Colmenares, can you keep it English, please? Otherwise, we'll time you out. Otherwise, we'll have to time you out. Final table. We got it on the other one. Big pot here, man. Huge pot. Hold it. No, come on, come on, come on. King on ace. Oh, man, that's so sick. That's so sick. 127k. That is for chip lead. He has the chip lead now. That's stupid. That is stupid, stupid. Okay, last tournament of the day. Did he bust there? He did. So, oh, jeez, that's not what I wanted to do. What the hell? Oh, there we go. 7 left. Before that, are we only 6 left? We're only 6 left. Jesus, dude. We are falling like flies. Going down quicker than I could ever imagine. So if we win this, we kind of break even. That's what we're saying. But we need to win it. Don't mind doing this. Take it, it's nice. Man, that's such a big part though with the aces against the queens, man. Chip lead, 14 left at that point. Oh, because he would have been on one big blind, right? Make the cash. Ugh. Whatever. Whatever. Hi. Hi, Stadet. How we doing? But with this one, I've now cashed 3 out of 4 tournaments here I've played on coin, which is pretty insane. 3 out of 4 tournaments played, I've cashed. 2 out of 4 have made the final table. The one yesterday though was bigger. It was a $12 with 20k for first, right? So no, 20k for first, 20k prize pool. Good luck, Wisdom. Thank you, Pomplex. Just having my last tournament out. Having my last tournament for the session. Only got like an hour and a half before I need to meet up with some friends. But I just wanted to like have a little catch up with everyone. Being away from a week and all. So yeah, again, the reason I have not been streaming is because I was in Scotland for a weekend. Then I went to Denmark to get my passport renewed. Got my passport renewed. I am back. I booked flights to get home on Tuesday. The pictures are honestly very good, man. The passport picture, the one I had before, like they last for 10 years. Passport I had before, man, you wouldn't be able to tell that was, I mean, you would be able to tell it was me, but I just didn't have any facial hair. So where I look probably my age in this picture, I look like I'm 12 in the other one. So yeah. Not going to be streaming tomorrow. And then Sunday right now, I don't have any plans, but I don't know yet. Is onlinepoker a crypto? I think it's USDT. You can deposit with your card, but it just calls it like it's essentially $1, right? One of these is worth $1. Is it possible to make a deal on NFT? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't see a deal option. Options? No. I don't think so. Tables? No. I don't see a deal option, no. I will say though, I love the structures of these tournaments. I really like the structure. They're like the same size throughout. I guess we just jam out. Blind levels are the same throughout, and a lot of them is like 10-minute levels. Pretty good structure. Young coin. So it's not that fast paced, and there seems to be a lot of people just spewing money. Pegasus logo is still bottom right. You can tell that this is just a layout, like an old layout. I couldn't. It is ingrained into the layout, so for me to remove it, I had to set up our entire new layout, get Muller to like send me over all the things and get a whole new, like get the new layout set up, but it just take like a couple hours. And then I was like, if I'm going to spend a couple hours doing that, I'm not going to have a stream today. And then what's the point? Like setting everything up to not have a stream in the end of the day, like didn't really make sense to me. So yeah, this is the old layout. I just made it functional so it worked, but that's kind of it. That's kind of what I could do. I tried to import my files from at home, but it just didn't work. I need to figure out how to like make that work next time, so we can get all the things set up. If I don't see you no more, have a great weekend. Thank you, man. Yeah, short session. I just wanted to like jump on and talk with you guys again. Like plans from 2 p.m. today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna meet my grandparents on my dad's side at like 11 or 12. Then straight into Copenhagen to play mini golf with my aunt and my cousin and my sister and stuff. Yeah, just like every single day has just been like action packed. It's just been one thing after the other. But that's the reason I'm here back in Denmark anyway, right? Is to see all my friends, see all my family and stuff, whilst getting the passport made. So, well, obviously look that way to me, young one. Hope all as well. Everything is good, man. Everything is good. I hope everything is good with you as well. Ew. I could have just jammed, honestly. Could have just jammed. But I'm okay with minning it. I'm going to have so many mins there. I'm fine with that. The lock. Think of the follow. Yeah. So hopefully I can plan something for Sunday as well, because then I can if I do that, I can then like just do as much as possible. I'm here. I just feel like I needed a stream because people probably a lot of people have not seen me in a while, and there's also been a lot of people here being like, "Where the fuck have you been?" You know, so even though it's only been a week. But yeah, I don't know. As much as I obviously always love to stream, it feels weird streaming from here. This is the old room that I streamed from when I started out. This is where it all started, man. It actually started in that room for like a week, for a month or so, and then I moved into this room. And this is some people might even remember this, but this is the radiator and thing that was behind my my setup there. So I sat like pointing this way instead of like now just sitting on a bed. But this is the room where it all started, man. This is the room where I streamed for like 2-3 years before I got signed with when I got signed with Pegasus. Professional streamer, by the way. Yeah, it's a fun room. Professional streamer indeed. I mean, we put a decent amount of hours in. How many hours have I put in this month? I think I've put in like 120. So I'm gonna end up putting in a normal month of work in this month, even though I've been away for a week and a half. Please say it's 120. If it's like 90 or something now, it's pretty embarrassing. Do I even want to flat here? Like with these stack depths? I don't know. I'm going to do it because YOLO. I have streamed, 80. Oh shit. Okay. How many days will I be home in this month? Because I got to stream 10 days. I'll be back streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, as long as I hit 40. No, wait, I need to hit way more than that. Shit. Man, I've not been doing anything. What the fuck, dude? Ooh. I mean, I did 340 hours in September. Can I count that with it? I'll check. Hopefully he checks back. Don't wake up with the king now. Don't wake up with the king now. Man, I feel like there's so many E6.
feel like he has so many ace-x more than king-x. And I think his like sixes through jacks just doesn't
bet river. Just doesn't bet river. So he has ace king, but they would jam. Call and say nothing. Fuck. Oh, that makes sense. I thought he would just jam that though. Yeah, fair. That makes some sense for sure. I just don't think he flats a lot of king 10, king jack, just like stuff like that. We're gonna 3x it. Yeah, I think we 3x it. Limb jam, but I mean he's just not gonna open up a lot of action when he's third in chips here in this scenario. And we're gonna have so many more hands that we're gonna open 3x on him because of our stack size that I also really want to have the good hands. Not seeing this guy play a lot. I don't think we really want to make a move here. Could flat it, but then I'll have 2 regen stacks that could just kill me. I really don't mind that call, man. I really don't mind that call. Does make sense to have club draws there, like king 10, king jack, king 9. That makes sense. King 8 suited. It's 4 combos there because it's only the club ones that I believe is going to be in there. He's just overtaken my chip lead. That fucker. And also the stack, like, I don't know. His sizing makes me feel like he was more on a bluff than actual value. Like I thought it would jam his king x a lot to get value from my queen x. He didn't though. Wow, just jams it 2x pot. Just jams 2x pot like it's nothing. It goes pretty hefty upwards, man. Like on GG, it actually is, the pay jumps are pretty slow upwards going from like 5 to first. Will maybe be like 3x the money or something like that. But here you can clearly see that we double our money by just by going up from 5th to 3rd, we over double our money. So it's very important to notice these things and how top heavy things are compared to like other tournaments. $120 is a normal month. 120 is a normal month actually. Yeah. You just need to stream 10 hours. I mean, you shouldn't be, shouldn't it? I should stream 160 hours, I guess. It's a little bit hard to get those hours in though. Streaming and playing poker. Because like, sure, if I stream 160 hours, I'll probably play like 220 hours, 200 hours of poker, right? Because like we cut off our stream and play off like 2 hours nearly every single day. So that it's an additional like 40 hours always nearly hidden in there. So if I stream 120, I'll play poker for 160 and like bare minimum. And that's without coaching and everything else. And with just like that with 3 left. It's without coaching or coming up with new things we can do or whatever it could be, you know. I still think if I was more organized, we could easily hit 160, if not like more hours every single. Just gonna bet 1 with the worst possible hand, second worst possible hand, I guess. No wait, yeah, no wait. Is it? Was it the worst? Yeah, sure, whatever. It was the worst. Deuce 3 makes it straight, doesn't it? That's the worst possible hand. Yeah. If I was more organized, if I was better at... And this is something I'm trying to be. I need to get used to the schedule, but better in the end of the session when I have something deep stack or slow format to join turbos and PKOs so that I have like 5-6 tournaments and everything kind of ends at the same time. Instead, sometimes I join things and then it'll be like 5 turbos and 1 GG Masters $25 that plays out for the next 6 hours or 7 hours, right? And then I bust the turbos after an hour, and then I get a random D run in a GG Masters, and I play that for the next 4.5 hours without having anything else. And not streaming like 3.5 of those hours, right? Because I'm like, obviously one table is just going to be quite boring to watch all that time. So I need to be better at like just, yeah, playing everything out to just matches. Or maybe even sometimes my mental game needs to be a little bit better, so that like I don't have streams that are a little bit shorter because I just don't feel it after losing Cobalt Pouch, you know? Let me do this. Obviously, it's not often that happens, but you know what I mean. $81 locked up. 170 for first would put us down like $20 in a day, which I would be fine with. Especially after losing that huge pot aces versus queens, man, in a deep stack one. That spot was brawl. That was definitely worth a couple hundred in itself. Couple of hundred in itself, man. But I think you can tell as well. I mean, there's not nearly any streamers that does consistently 150 hours plus every single month. There's no poker streamers. There's no poker streamers that does that. Like just none at all. I want to have a year where I do that. 150 hours every single month for an entire year. Maybe next year I should make that a goal, man. I think I will make that a goal. Or at least like, maybe not every single month, because it could be a Christmas where you're away like a week and a half because of like going back to Denmark and stuff like that, and it's going to be hard. But an averaging out on 150 hours. Right. So that would be like 1,800 hours in a year. Have I done that at all? Any of the years streaming? That would actually be a fun thing to look up. I just thought that. Wiston JR. Let's see. Oop, that's not me. That's not me. We're going to jam over that. Unless he 3-bets. All time. Oh, yoink. And then you can do it by year. 2025, I did 1,100. Oof. The year before that, I did 1,028. Then I did 975. Wow. Then I did 1,300 back in 2021, I think it was. One was 1,300. Then I did 1,600 in 2020. Then there's 1660 in 2019, which is the most streamed I have. 1660. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't think as many diamonds to choke back turn. 9-10 doesn't choke back either. So I'd be interested if you started betting now. Wouldn't really make like a ton of sense. I don't know if I can value her. I'd go small then. Like something like this, a third. See if we can get an A side to call. Guess we got the A side to call. So 1660 is the max I've done. What's the max followers? I got 3.3k followers that year. 2020 I got 5k followers on Twitch. 5.5k in 2021. 4.7, 2.6, wow. 1.9, wow. I thought those numbers would always just go upwards. Man, I was wrong. This year 2.7. But it's out of the 2.7, I got like 1.7 of them in the last 2.5 months. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. Just keep checking. Just keep checking. Nice. Nice. Having a little bit of a gap to him is good. Want that pay jump. We're in like a little bit of an uncomfortable situation because he's so low and he's still a decent amount bigger. And the jump is pretty big. If he falls, we just jam for 9, I think. Could be a big pot though. There's a big difference between winning and losing that. I was going to say next song coming out. I don't know if I'm just going to play it. I think I'm just going to skip it. This one. There you go, Messenger. It's all for you. It's all for you, boo. It's all for you. If it makes it like 2.5, we're going to call. Open ender. Bits bigger. I still don't think we're actually allowed to fold with multiple streams to go. That is weird though. Hope he just slows down. If he just slows down, we're just going to check. Okay. He's not. Morning all. Good luck today. Thank you. Yeah, he can just do a lot of that now. A lot of debt. Ooh. Call. The best thing for him is actually seeing that and just being able to fold. Like if he has a close pot, he's always just supposed to fold. Just because he can apply so much pressure to me. Like even if I double, he's still going to be bigger than me. That's why like it really sucks there. If he folds, like do I call off? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure. I should be. I'm not sure I should be. This is annoying. It's annoying. I think I will because he jams in it too, but like I'm not sure this is good enough. Not sure. Okay. Good flop. Nice. Good end to see. It's harder. It's obviously harder to lose against an ace deuce than it is against a. It's also harder to double, but it's better not to lose, I guess, at this point. Now we're even in stacks. I think if I was like 4 big blinds lower, it would have been really, really tough. Maybe even what, like maybe the call would have even been worse. Given the fact that like then we wouldn't have been equal in stacks, but then he would have been like still a decent amount bigger. I don't know. It's interesting. Now we just don't pick up any hands, and the low stack just gets some free chips. Not sure if Oh. Kings. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Looked up 117. Oh. Oh, hello. Do I just jam here? Or do I make it like... I wouldn't make it this. I would make it something like this at least. Huh. This is really uncomfortable. This is why I probably should just jam with this offsuit. Well, I don't know, man. I think I just give up. I don't know. It really is sad. It really is sad. What a hand. So it makes it 2.5x open still, which is a little bit weird. Then, so I'm okay with checking. We're gonna check here. Checks back, we check again. Bets one, we call one. Check. And he over bets, and I'm gonna fold to it. Just making too big seems fine. Something like this seems fine as well. Calls. We'll check here. Man, he likes his overbetting. He likes his overbetting there. Fine. Make it 3x. He calls. Could bet, could check. I'm actually okay with checking. Call one. Yeah, man. This is kind of stupid, man. What are these run out? I don't think it's mini ace-x at all, though. Which is kind of interesting. Something like half pot seems okay. 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 Let's get like a 60 call or something. I should probably open it myself to 2 big blinds. Sure. Don't think we can fold with a king or diamonds already. I think making it 2 big blinds seems fine, huh? Diamond. Love to blast on a diamond. We're gonna check, and there's not a diamond either. And most of my like 4, 5, 4, 6, all that would have just blasted itself, so I don't really have much there, I don't think. Okay. Could try to get him off from ASI, but like I think he's gonna call it a decent amount. I think these are just better to just do this with. Probably just more of a limbing strategy with like 18 bigs, but hey, here we are. Hey ho. We get jammed though. Check. Check again. Bit river. Maybe chicken river is even better because I have so many like deuce and 4x and stuff in a limp part there. So just give him the chance to do it. It's not bad. Okay. Trying to fight our way back, huh? That was that first hand. That first hand was really killer with ace king, man. I should have just jammed that. If he jams, we got an easy call. If he opens that, we're just gonna jam. What you gonna do? Calls it. Ace king versus... Oh my god, wow. Hold. What a hand. What a hand. Okay. Even Steven. Limp. Could also just fold that. Check. And we check back. We don't really have any worse hands at this point, don't we? Then we wouldn't have bluffed at any other point or something. 10-4, okay. I was hoping we could get like a deuce or 4 off at this point, but fair enough. Don't think I really want to raise and get backed on. Think we got enough showdown value with the queen. Don't need to bluff at anything. Ace deuce, fair enough. Limp pair, if we 3x's we jam. 2.5x's, still think we just jam. Nice. Raise some worse ones. Call with the gutter. Yeah, I mean, he definitely, like, I don't have many. I think I'm just gonna check it. He's gonna have a 10 or 9 here. Yeah. Just not sure I'm getting him off at. I think this is fine. Come on, stick around. No! No sticking around. Sadly. This could maybe be a raise as well. Probably actually might be. Might be. With the suited ones. Probably want to use the absolute lowest, and then the offsuit ones we probably want to use like something that also has a blocker, like a jack 3 or something, a jack deuce, whatever. Limp seems fine now. The dropper, thank you for coming in with the rate, appreciate it. Hope you had a good session, let us know how it went. Do I ever raise this? I have a gut shot, I have top pair, top kicker. I think I honestly do. He could have a better pair, but like, it's pretty hard to make pairs. I don't think he raises with 5-6, so I think something like this seems good. Calls, bit small, probably even smaller than that. Like something like this. He called, so we're gonna check. And probably still have enough showdown here, honestly. I don't think he checks back a queen X either. What the hell, dude? Best ace X he would have just checked there, I think. I mean, like king jack, king 10, I block king 10, I block jack 10. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let it go. Love me some Pega. Me too. Me 3. Maybe I need to call that off. See it now. I don't like that I have the 10 blocker, but still might be good enough. Still might just be a call. A call. Call. Open in there. We're gonna call. We're gonna check. He's gonna continue. We're gonna fold. Bigger sizing as well. Can't do much about it, I think. And we're gonna limp. Just Gonna check. I'm gonna make top pair. I probably won't even bet flop. Will I? Will I won't I? I think I might not want to. I think I might want to have some check back ones. I'm gonna call. Don't really worry about the X too much. And we're gonna bet river. And I'm okay with the sizing. I still think you can find some 9 and 7 X calls out. Don't mind racing this. Yoink yoink. Yoink yoink. I think I fold the 4-8. I think I'll fold the 4-8. Five deuce. Just check it. Checks. I'll check. He bets, we fold. Blinds go again. Yay. Blinds going up. I could legit just jam. Is that the better play? Or maybe just min opening. What do I do if it's 2.5x and now do I just jam it still? I should have min opened it because I don't know if it's strong enough to jam over 2.5x. So I think we probably got to call that then, but he checks. We check. He checks. We'll bet like smallish, something like this. Just to avoid him hitting them one of those 3 outs in the river. I could raise this 3.5, but I think we want a little bit better. I think the absolute nutty lows is fine also just to do this with. Could be wrong though. I've not looked at heads up in forever. Minning seems fine with ace 10 suited. If we jams, we can still call it off. I don't know if we just bet here from the get-go with a second pair in a heads up. Top pair, second pair, top kicker, sorry. Jesus. He leads, we call. Where did he just leads? Okay, I don't think he leads with a 4. I think I'm just gonna check. I just don't know what I get value from. I'm gonna check it. He just don't lead as soon as he made top pair. Interesting. And I don't know if we have the big blinds too. Maybe I should still just make it 3 bigs. Do you know what happened with Lex with card issues? Right. Can't play from well, calls off winning ace or 10. There it is. Wow. Nice. Account issues. You can't play from Belgium, you can't play from Netherlands. It's like in a wet position. Unfortunate for him. I was going to jam with ace 8. So far we've won a flip and we've won a hand where we got it in bad. So what you're telling me is I should really be winning this heads up after all this. Can I just get away with just like stabbing out her? How many king and queen X does he have? Can I continue? I mean, it's a great card to continue for me. With the gut shot, right? Picking up the gut shot. Okay, if we're trying to get him to fold a queen, then we're going for it all, aren't we? Would I have sized it better there? Maybe. Diamonds miss as well. I think we go for it. And if he has like, oh my god, come on, man. He actually does find it. Wow. He just stuck in with it. Damn. Nice hand. Nice find. I mean, easy call here. Hold. We don't. 8. Ace. He deserved to win that one. He deserved to win that one. That was a good call for him with the queen. I hope we could get him off a queen there. I mean, I have some king X for sure that does the same, right? So. Some limped. Good ace X. Probably wouldn't limp my ace king. But I definitely have a decent amount of king X, so. Fair enough. Queen 6. Queen 10. Like I would play it the same way, so. Yeah. That's gonna be in the end for this one. The end for this one. 17, 18, 2, 78. There we go. Went down a little. Most of the money was made here in the in this one, in the coin ones. Not played heads up in forever, man. Definitely need to look at my heads up game. Probably should have just checked. And the king queen 6 there with the 8-5 without heart diamond. Sorry, should have just checked probably, but here we are. GG. Yeah, he's still partnered with Pegasus, yes. Okay, we're gonna find someone to raid and we call it. So yeah, I just to follow up, I will be back streaming normally. We're still playing on all the sites like GG, all of it. First time playing coin, we get a heads up, that's funny. Good fun. We're gonna I think we're just gonna raid over to, are we just gonna wait? We could just raid over to 1 ace. Let's just raid over to 1 ace and have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we're still playing on GG. We still have the challenge going on. As you can see, this is not my normal layout. It's because I'm back in Denmark. I needed to get my passport renewed. So did that. And then I will be back Tuesday for normal streams in my normal layout with my normal challenges. So yeah. Hope you all have a lovely day. Hope to see you all soon. It might be Sunday, and if it's not Sunday, it will be Wednesday when I come back. So, yeah, have a lovely weekend. If I don't see you, thank you for being here as always, and catch you soon. Peace out.